the baddest.
Yo, what is up guys, here's Host88 here. Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. And I'm so happy to be back because I've been gone for about 4 days without making a proper video. If you count that intro video, then it's still 3 days without making a video. And I'm sorry, but I have a lot of end of the school stuff to do. Like there's a pool party, it's a movie theater, whole to do thing, there's barbecue I need to buy, it's carnival, it's a whole to do thing. And so I haven't been having a lot of time to make a video. But today I'm back, and so this will either go up today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, so it'll probably go up on a Thursday. Yeah. So what we're going to do in today's video is we're going to be counting down the top 5 reasons people love I Hate Everything. Now, I Hate Everything is a big YouTuber with over 1.2 million subscribers, which is a lot. And basically what he does little animated rants and just little things, tangents about why he hates 2016 or Instagram or Snapchat or Minions or anime or whatever he hates. He'll make a video on it, and I personally think he's one of the best YouTubers, one of them probably in my top 15 or 10. I don't know, I like a lot of YouTubers, so yeah, but I really like his channel. I think he's a very good channel, and it's probably one of the most underrated, but I might make a video on that later. So coming at number 1 is he actually has really great reasons, and he can back his opinions up with evidence and research about why he hates these topics. So what that means is he'll do research on Instagram to find out why it's so popular, and then he'll just back it up with evidence on why he doesn't like it or why he thinks it's bad. This is just made up. But for example, that Instagram it's corrupting people's minds. Then he'll say that's in his video that's a reason why it shouldn't be used as much. It's probably not true, but that's just an example. And he has really good reasons, because if you just went by his name alone, then he'll just think he's some random dude on the internet who's just yelling and screaming about why Sonic is trash or whatever. But he actually takes the time to research. That's why his videos take so long to make, is because he takes a lot of research and time editing and just researching the topic he hates and then making a well thought out video on it. And so that's why his videos usually take a long time. And I like the fact that he just takes a lot of time and work into looking at the topic at hand, and not just saying that he doesn't like it because he doesn't have a lot of followers on Instagram or something like that. And that's why number 1 is basically he has a lot of research and he has a lot of evidence to back up his theories and his opinions. Alright, so number 2 is that it could be subjective. I'm not sure. Like I said, this one's always subjective. But for me, he has amazing editing. I know there's one video he looked at hate comments basically. As one guy said, he has subpar editing. I don't think so at all. I think he has top-notch editing. I don't know how he does some of these things he does. It's so good. And his animation is actually pretty good too. It's not the best, but just for it's pretty good for YouTube. And I feel like his editing is crisp. It's crisp and fast. And that's what a lot of his videos should be. There's a lot of funny jokes and fast comedic timing. I think it's really good in a rant video. We wanted to keep it entertaining as possible and funny. And his editing is just really crazy. I don't know how he does it. I really like his little animated character dude. I think it's a pretty cool a little effect. You can just move it around, make sure the mood when he's talking it represents the mood of the voice. The character represents the mood. And I think it's a really good touch, because if it didn't have that little character, it would just feel like just a voice. But he actually has a character to represent him, which I think is really awesome. And I really love all his editing and animation stuff. And number 3 is also pretty subjective, but I think that he's really hilarious and he has really good opinions. Well, I don't know if that can happen. He's really good opinions. But I really just like how he takes his opinions and just jumbles them up into a whole big video, and he's really funny. You might think he just yells a lot from his name, I Hate Everything, but he's really funny, and he has really good comedic timing. His voice acting is really good. You can go from a high pitch to probably just an editing software, but his voice acting is pretty good. You can just go from an angry 9-year-old to an old lady or whatever. His voice acting is really flexible. His voice is very malleable. I think that's the word I'm going for. So it's just flexible. That's the word. And like I said, he has really good comedic timing. He's really good editing, and he's really good at what he does. He's really good at speaking and not just talking like a maniac and yelling and stuff. you can tell he's been practicing like for a long time, and he's really good at like voice acting and commentating basically overall. And I really want to be what like he does. Like, can take like it really slow, which I'm probably having trouble with, but you can really take it slow and just think about what he's gonna say, and it's a whole script about it probably, because you can tell it doesn't really sound scripted or anything. You can just tell that a lot of research went into the script, and like you can tell. So number 4 is kind of going into a lot of them, but I just want to like point it out that he does a lot of research, and you can just tell that he just does so much research, and just yeah. But also number 4 is I wanted to say that he's really relaxing. Like, if you just put it on him at night, just listen to his nice soothing British voice, you'll probably fall asleep. Because that's what I do sometimes to help me fall asleep. I put him on, or I put on like his friends or whatever, and just a podcast, or like just the search for the worst playlist. I just put it on, and it's really entertaining and soothing, because he just doesn't really yell at all, so you don't have to really worry about it being too loud. It's just perfect because it's so quiet and nice and relaxing, and it's perfect. So number 5 is basically for, like the rest of these videos, I'm going to have the last one be a conclusion to all the things I wrapped up in the video, basically like a wrap up. So basically his voice is soothing, he's really relaxing. I didn't mention this, but he's smart and he knows what he's talking about. Even though he has to do some research, you can tell he's like knowledgeable in the field of what he's talking about. And he's really great at editing, and his editing really makes the video more enjoyable. Just even if you're listening to it, you're probably just throwing some quick jump cuts or edits here and there to make this voice interesting. And I forgot to also mention this, but he's basically one of the most original channels out there. Like, you'll never see a channel like this, animated rants, really. Like, sure, there'll be some like YouTubers doing some animated rants here and there, but you'll never just find a channel dedicated to just doing animated rants in the style that I Hate Everything does, which I find really interesting. And like, his videos take a long time, but they're always worth the wait. And his videos are usually really long too. Like, this last video, I Hate Sing, was like 20 minutes long, and I couldn't finish it because I had school, but still. And I also mentioned this, that you can sort of sleep and listen to him when you're falling asleep. It's really relaxing, and he has amazing animation. Like, I told you this in the beginning, but his animation is just so smooth and fluid, and I just really love his animation. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. This may have not been the best video, but I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to tell you all the reasons people love I Hate Everything and why you should check them out. If you love animated rants, if you love anime, just whatever, if you love people ranting and reviewing about stuff, then be sure to check out I Hate Everything, a link in the description. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
For you, come